Bean Soup Times is on a mission to create dope content that entertains, educates, and empowers the Black community. We keep our ear to the ground, we ask, we report to you. We help Black people to share their message. We promote real dialogue. We provide a platform to help give voice to the voiceless. We educate you on how to shop smart. Our passion is to inform you about Black events, businesses, organizations, and entertainers. We are Black owned. We are Black Chicago. We are the award-winning Bean Soup Times.
Y'all started off with that lesson, man. Appreciate
it. Greetings, brothers and sisters. I hope that you are having a wonderful day today. It's a wonderful day, a vainglorious day. Don't let the rain, deter you from enjoying the blessings and the beauty of today. Like our great educator and teacher and leader, Frederick Douglass, said that a man that wants crops without rain is like a man who wants freedom without the struggle. I think he said the other way around, but you all understand what I'm saying. A man who wants freedom without struggle is like a man who wants crops without the rain. So we got to have both of them. And our earth needs to be consistently replenished and refurbished with nutrients from the water that comes down. So enjoy it. I wouldn't suggest going out there and sitting in it. You might get sick, but enjoy it from the window. Take a good nap and get up and get some work done. And with that in mind, man, we have a wonderful guest. She has been on before. And if any of you all hear me talking in private, I consistently for so many years have been singing the praises of this organization that she is now leading and taking to new heights. She is a shaker and mover in Chicago and has been consistently helping to strengthen our communities, especially for the past few years in the Bronzeville area. We have our great sister and friend and shaker and mover, Rhonda Mcfarland from QCDC in the building. How are you today?
I am phenomenal. It is so fabulous to see you and be here with you and your audience this afternoon. And like you said, it's a little rainy outside, but that's okay. That's okay. We can work with the little rain, right? Excuse me. I'm so glad that
we're not going outside anyway.
That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right.
For the most part, I keep getting these updates from the city saying stay home.
That's right. Stay home. Stay home. Stay safe. Wear your mask. Wash your hands. Watch your distance.
That's right.
Wear your mask. Wash your hands. Watch your distance. www. And we are promoting that along with Shop Local, Shop Bronzeville, and Small Business Saturday. I'm so excited to talk to you about this activity. You've been with us, as you said, for many years. And this year, as you know, we did the pivot on March 15th and haven't looked back. And we're really proud of the work that we've done this year and our ability to take the concepts, take the energy, take the spirit of a lot of our activities and keep that going in a virtual platform. We launched Bronzeville Resilience, the campaign, on June the 2nd. And we told your audience, our clients, this was going to carry us through the end of the year and into 2021. So to that point, we are Bronzeville Resilient. And under that banner, we will be hosting a Small Business Saturday events this coming Saturday, the 28th. And we will be highlighting our Shop Local, Shop Bronzeville activities through the end of the month. Shop Local, Shop Bronzeville is a mantra, a campaign, an action, a call to action year round, but it clearly heightens during the holidays. For those that don't know, small businesses earn a minimum of 40% of their annual sales during the holiday season. So this is a really important time to shop local. There's an estimate that for every $1, 67 cents stays in the community. Clearly every year we're trying to make that dollar, that staying in the community, a higher number till we get to the full $1. But these are important things to do. So this Saturday, we will start our holiday season Shop Local, Shop Bronzeville activities with a small business parade through our neighborhood. It will be a socially distant parade with Santa, some elves, some special gifts as we go through the neighborhood, letting our businesses know that we're here, promoting the energy, moving the effort to shop local, and reminding our business partners why it's important. You'll see the posters up as you move through Bronzeville. We've got, like I said, on Saturday, we will have some special random gifts that we'll be handing out while we are out socially distancing in the neighborhood and doing our shopping. We'll be doing some pop-ups at a few locations, so you'll have to watch for that on our Facebook pages and our website. We're really proud to be partnering with 95.1 Radio. So there are ads that are running now. You'll hear commercials for our local businesses will be featured on 95.1 from now through the end of the holiday season. So we're great to have that. The personalities from the radio station will be out with us on Saturday. They'll be promoting, they'll be talking, they'll be telling you where they're at. We've got some special folks also out to shop with us on Saturday. So we're still making it happen, but we are making it happen with a mask, washing our hands, and keeping our distance. So we want to make sure that we're emphasizing that. We are launching shoplocalbronzeville.com. Shoplocalbronzeville.com launches on Saturday, and it's going to be a directory of local businesses. You'll see what their Bronzeville deal is. So all of you watching the national shows that have their deal, the View the Deal, the Good Morning America deal, well, we got a Bronzeville deal. So look for your Bronzeville deals on our website and see what our businesses are offering. Tori will be running commercials through our social media throughout the season. And a few other little things we'll try to, mix up as we continue to, one, support, guide, and be a sounding board for our small business community in the Bronzeville area, to promote so that our consumers, and that's us, our residents and our consumers and our guests, are coming out or shopping online at our businesses. So we're continuing that effort and doing all that we can, and I'm grateful to be nimble enough to make the change and take advantage of opportunities when they present themselves. And that's what 2020 has really been. It's been the year of the pivot. And we are Bronzeville resilient. We are thriving and striving through this current year. And so we're really pleased at what has happened in our footprint in 2020. We've got a ways to go, but we're doing pretty good.
Give us an idea of some of the businesses that are in the area, because I know some people live in the Bronzeville area and haven't really explored the places to go to. And then, of course, people who know the historic value of Bronzeville want to come there. And
Absolutely.
what can people discover when they come?
Yeah, thank you for saying that, because we are walking and standing on the foundation of entrepreneurship that this community was built off of. It's in the dirt, if you will, and so it's continuing, and we're really pleased at that. I'll share a few of the businesses. I don't know every address by heart, so I'm going to put some names out. We've got some great boutiques and retailers. We've got Boutique Envy on 47th Street. It's a small specialty women's boutique. We've got the Bronzeville Boutique on 43rd and King, specializing in all kind of bling and some great T-shirts and necessities there. We've got Gory Shop, which is a dress shop that focuses on African apparel for men and women, and actually children, I think, as well. They're on 47th Street. We're proud to announce to your audience who doesn't know the relaunch and reopen of Carver 47. And that is a cafe and food market, part of the Little Black Pearl Foundation or organization. So it has a goal of healthy eating. It promotes the school and gives the children a social business opportunity at Carver 47. It's a beautiful store. They just reopened this week. So you have an opportunity to go there and get some good eats, and as well as shop their market with some very unique gift items. We've got from our restaurants, oh my goodness, we've got Gory, the African-centered restaurant. We've got Two Fish, where you get that great crab and shrimp bags. We've got Simply Soup for the best salads and sandwiches. We have Ain't She Sweet, known for those jerk chicken wraps and her smoothies. We've got Sip and Savor with 2 locations for their coffee and specialty coffees. We've got Peaches that has great breakfast food, peach coffee, Chicago Waffle House. Oh my goodness, Sean Michelle ice cream. And don't let nobody tell y'all people don't eat ice cream in the winter, because there was a line there last Saturday. We have Abundant Bakery, which is one of our older businesses with some of the best baked goods known. We've got Legacy Man Boutique. So we've got he's just relocated to a new storefront on 47th Street, just
right next to Abundance Bakery.
Next to Abundance Bakery, exactly. And I'm sure I'm missing somebody who's not going to be happy with us. And then we've got our arts and culture businesses in the Artist Lofts on 47th Street, where you have galleries and private galleries for artists there who are selling their wares. And I got to name a couple others. The most fantastic consignment resale shop, a lot of good stuff at the corner of Vincennes and 47th. Got to go see Benita. She's always got something special in there and put a little edge on it. And Collab, an experimental bar and bar, not necessarily in alcohol, but where you can create your own items. You can buy items they've created there. So we've got a lot of stuff.
A lot.
Yeah, and we're really proud, and we understand that we have a uniqueness in Bronzeville, because we do sit on this history of our community, where the names, are endless of who's passed through our community this year. And Tori, I'll share with you, many of our organizations had an opportunity, were invited to do a holiday window on the Magnificent Mile this year. And we were honored to do one, and partnered with the artist Candace Hunter and some of the photography we have from KK's photography. And the theme of our window is the brilliant, beautiful faces of our youth and the legacy of our ancestors who've come through this community. And when you see those two things combined, it gives you some renewed sense of purpose,
Right. So where is it?
It is at 401 North Michigan Avenue.
Beautiful. Okay.
Yeah.
Gotta go see it. I have to go see it.
Yeah, we're pleased that some of our other economic development partners are alongside us in those windows, and we share that space, and that also feels good, because we are Bronzeville resilient, but we partner this year. We continue our partnership with the Southeast Chicago Commission and a few other organizations in promoting a shopping campaign. Any consumer who spends $15 in a participating business can self-report into the lottery, and there'll be a drawing every week for 5 weeks for a gift. And so these are the things we do to try to continue to promote and move people into our stores and cross promote with whoever we can where we have some alliances. So we're really excited about what we've got going on this year. We're excited about Shop Local, Shop Bronzeville. We're excited to have folks come out safely and shop with our businesses, see their businesses that maybe they wouldn't have gone to see if they were traveling a little further this year, and continue to have them grow, because our commercial businesses, our small businesses employ our residents.
Right.
They provide the services we need. They're feeding the tax base that helps keep our streets clean. So, it's an ecosystem, and we need to support every portion of the ecosystem.
I'm so glad you said that. And, QCDC is such an important player because, you fill an important void where there's so many people in our community who maybe they're great seamstress, they have great ideas, they know their product or their service, but they don't know and need some of the support to figure out some of the business aspects and who to network with and who to connect with. And for what you all have been doing, especially with making sure that businesses are being seen, is so critical. What in this as the pivoting has been going on, what has been the thing that has kept you all going? Because I see not only you supporting the businesses that are already here, but you all just made an announcement and there are new businesses coming.
Yes.
So even in the midst of all that we're going through, right, there's even new hope being sprung up in Bronzeville with some businesses I knew about and a few new businesses.
Yes. Thank you for saying that. What's keeping us going is we're 17 years old. I say often that my predecessor had the adolescent and I've got the teenager. And it's the same baby that we are birthing and moving forward. And that's really, really, for me, an important analogy, because what happens is we lose so much of our institutional knowledge and direction when we have changes in leadership. So we are continuing the work we have been doing. And so, yes, we are so proud to have been part of the 4400 Grove project on Cottage Grove and contracted by the developer to assist them with identifying tenants, commercial small business tenants for 15,000 square feet of commercial space. And let me say, because I don't want anybody to think that I think that we are all just kind of sailing through. We're not sailing through, y'all. It's been a rough 9 months or whatever, and we know that it's still going to be a rough months going ahead. But everything you see on the TV doesn't always mean that it relates to our community. And I say that in the middle of this pandemic, in a 12-month period, we were able to identify tenants for those 15,000 square feet. All of those spaces are accounted for and under lease or completing their leases as we speak. And you'll see those businesses opening between the end of this year and the first quarter of next year. And a couple might go a little further as they do their build out and get prepared. We continue to get a great volume of business calls, looking for space, looking to grow, looking to expand. So there is hope. Our economy is not totally shut down. And so we're pleased with that. We are looking at new projects. And we're happy to say that, we've got some businesses lined up for projects that haven't even started yet. So there is definitely the need. Our goal and our challenge is to be part of the catalyst in whatever that role may be, to help assure that we have enough space that is affordable, that's quality, and a relationship between property owners and business owners that can make for a good, successful merger, if you will. We want all of our businesses to, at bare minimum, be successful for the term of their lease. And that's the bare minimum. And so what we do, and this, is it's not just a, hey, come meet the landlord, sign a lease, and good luck to you. It is, it's what some folks would call a wraparound. It's an initial conversation. It's, let's look at your financials. Let's look at how you've projected. Let's get the right person to sit down with you to make sure your projections, your financials make sense and you're covering everything. How are you going to market this business? How are you pivoting your business model for the new reality of COVID-19? What does that mean for your business? How do we assist you in identifying the right architect, contractor, attorney, accountant that is going to make you successful and that works for your project and works for what you're trying to do? So we do all of that. And as you know, we don't go anywhere. So we're still here after they move in, after they continue that, that work. And we normally service about 200 businesses annually. This year, we're at a minimum of 3 times that because of the pandemic. Our information dissemination has more than tripled just because there's such a volume from the city, state, and county level, what our business owners need to know, to understand. And we take the strategy of gathering this information, doing our best job to make it accessible and actionable for a business owner, which takes a lot of work to kind of drill down and what do you really need to know about this particular resource, and put it out there in a form that a business owner can grab it. We are a small team, small but mighty. So in an ideal world, I might like to be able to call every one of those businesses I named earlier every week, but we don't have that ability. So we definitely put things out. We touch them minimum twice a month in different ways. And then they all know how to reach us every day, all day. And we've been doing that kind of assistance, and it goes to gamut. And that also includes, Tori, kind of deepening our partnerships, connections, and communications with our stakeholders who do other type of work in Bronzeville, who do social service, who are supporting families and children, because it's all holistic. And so we've really been working hard to continue to be Bronzeville resilient. So, we're really proud of what we're able to accomplish in an unprecedented year, right?
Right. That's it. And you see, we got some entrepreneurs that's been tuning in. We got Sherry with Exotic Sense of the Mind.
Yes.
Hair, skincare, body care products.
Yes.
Sissy Perez with Sissy's Taco Bar. She's looking to try to come at Bronzeville. She's looking at Chatham or Bronzeville for a brick and mortar.
Okay.
In the near future. And we see Peggy Riggins is definitely a long time shaker and mover, man. We're so glad to see her still shaking and moving, building up business. I remember she was working at Walgreens and building up her business, a pharmacist and all that kind of stuff. So, man, we got some great people that definitely need to know and make sure they know all of the different support mechanisms you all have. But that's incredible to be doing 3 times as much servicing for folks right now.
Yeah.
Has there been any conversations? I think this has been so valuable is the opportunity to work together in coalition. What kind of businesses can be cross promoting with other businesses and doing collaborations where, you know, it makes sense for both of them, where they can, you know, share each other's database and customer base and help, you know, grow like
Right.
that.
Absolutely. We promote that constantly, and we push it. We know that it's often very challenging for our business owners, and that they need to sometimes figure out what they got. You know, I just said this to somebody earlier today. We've got everything we need in our community.
That's right.
And so sometimes it's about just saying, what are they doing next door? What are they buying? And what do I need to buy that's similar? Are we using the same kind of paper goods? Or am I selling hot dogs and salads and you're selling cookies? How do we match those up? How do we look at, I'm selling clothes. I'm trying to be as generic because I don't want to, people, but I'm a women's boutique, especially women's boutique. But I'm going to have a couple gift baskets that you made with male products. Mm-hmm. Or I'm going to have a couple gift baskets that I need for my children's teachers, right? So that cross-selling, because the other thing that we believe here is the pie is infinite. Everybody can get a piece of the pie.
That's right.
And that's a challenge for a lot of us to understand. Everybody can get a piece of the pie. The more we grow, the more you grow. I think even in our professional relationship, we see that the more QCDC grows and has activities, the more of your services we need to help us push that information out. And so that's something that we try to promote. It has been a little bit of a challenge this year because we are considered the COVID police in Bronzeville. So we are really working hard to make sure people are staying safe. And so some of that partnershiping has been a little bit more of a challenge just because of the physical aspects.
Right.
But one of the things we heard from a good handful of our businesses early in the pandemic was they got right away that their focus had to be on quality and service. Mm-hmm. That's what was going to set them apart. And we've got really great stories of folks who have figured that out and said, I've got to tweak just this little thing. And that little tweak has, made the difference in their operations. Some have expanded their e-commerce platforms, right, expanded their delivery services, gotten more efficient on their pickup services to make everyone feel safe. Right. So that partnership, it does exist. And we just continue, we've got pockets and you would know some of them where you got one or two businesses next to each other and they really do support each other. One of the aspects of our tenant engagement services, which is what we provided at 4400 Grove, is that collective thought process. So when we have an opportunity to bring that many people into a new space, it gives us the opportunity to put them in the room together at the beginning. So they start to naturally say, hey, your product is going to lend well with my product. And they start that before any of them move into the space. And now they're doing some of that online on their, on their social media platforms while they're waiting to get their stores up and running. That's the energy we want to continue to promote, because if you are strong, I am strong. If you are successful, I am successful. and then we are successful. And that's a big part. It sounds simple. It sounds a little hokey sometimes, but we really do, feel that way. And we're just proud to be part of what's happening in Bronzeville. We're proud to have continued in this year with our same platforms, our same efforts. We're one of the few organizations that does a lot of what we call this area-wide marketing efforts. And that's what we're looking at, because if you grow on your block, I can grow on my block. So that's what Shop Local, Shop Bronzeville is all about. That's what shoplocalbronzeville.com is going to be about as it grows and moves forwards and pivots and continues to grow. So as an organization, we've got a lot going on. We got a lot that's going to happen in 2021. We're working with our elected officials and our city officials as they're trying to push out programming that's largely, based on a foundation for the right reasons. But how do we tweak that to make sure it's right for Bronzeville, like every other community is doing?
Right.
We've got some more resources we're going to be rolling out, and things that we can do in our office through a regional business center with the Department of Business Affairs after the first of the year. So we're going to just take a little break and then, keep it going into the new year. So we're really pleased. We want everybody to tune in to 95.1 on Saturday, the Small Business Parade. Did I talk about that already?
The Small Business Parade? No.
Oh my goodness, I don't know how I forgot about Small Business Parade. So we will be hosting a Small Business Shop Local, Shop Bronzeville Parade on Saturday with Santa and the sleigh.
Oh, you did mention Santa and the sleigh, yeah, but I didn't hear you say parade.
Okay. All right. It will be a small parade as it travels through the community.
I'm ready.
All right. Okay. There you go.
Come on there.
That's right. You got to come on down. And so we're really, really pleased about that. And the whole thing is how do we get this energy going? How do you see? Because what people do is they see stuff and then you see something on next door. Did you all see XYZ going through the community? And then you get this conversation going about positive things. So we're really excited to do that. We're excited to partner with Southeast Chicago Commission, with 95.1 Radio, with the Department of Business Affairs, and all of our businesses, and most importantly, our residents, the residents of the entire city of Chicago, to come out and support. Now, as a leader, I have to say, Tori, I want you to support Bronzeville and support our businesses, but quite honestly, I want you to support whatever businesses in your community and that you feel confident in, and that is giving you good service. You can shop local everywhere that you live and play. And that's what we want, because then the city also gets stronger.
That's right. Beautiful message. Man, we appreciate you as always. We love the work again
thank you so much.
Doing at QCDC, and we are here to support in any kind of way. And man, keep up the great work.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. And thank you for being a partner, always being supportive, and always being available to help us get the word out. We appreciate you.
It's a pleasure to join.
Okay.
I always say my work is easy. When you promote and talk about the great work that other folks are doing,
Right. That's right.
I just want to share in the joy and making sure that other people know about it. So it's a pleasure.
Okay. Perfect. Yeah. Thank you so much.
All right. We'll be in touch soon. Thank you for coming on the show.
All right. Happy Thanksgiving to you. Happy Thanksgiving to everyone in the audience. Please be safe. Wash your hands. Wear your mask. Watch your distance.
That's right.
Okay. All right.
We'll talk to you soon.
Talk to you. Bye-bye.
All right. Bye-bye. All right, man. That was a quick show. Excellent show. Always great information coming from our sister Rhonda Mcfarland of QCDC. Listen, you all go to the website that she mentioned on there. I'll make sure I put in the chat or whatever in the description. But great stuff happening. This is a wonderful weekend. It's going to be a great weekend to support Everyone's doing the Black Friday sale. I'm going to get back on a little bit later with an announcement for the weekend. You know, I know that you all are so excited to support and do what you can to support other businesses and to promote yours. So we got some stuff coming up we're going to talk about in another show, probably tomorrow, while everyone is getting ready for their meal at home with their family. So we appreciate y'all. We thank y'all. We look forward to hearing from you all in the near future. If you want to get connected with us via text message, we've been sending out promos and updates about new Black-owned restaurants, new products and services from some of our supporters and some of our clients. So if you want to make sure you get that information, and I want you, where's my banners at? Text this number, text Black Chicago to 844-773-8392. Text Black Chicago, no space, to 844-773-8392, and you can get some great information that we're sending out about Black-owned businesses. Of course, we are still sending out those emails, and we really are doing some incredible work. We've been doing some pilot programs with a few of our clients, and man, I'm telling you, brothers and sisters, we're about to unleash a full-fledged marketing department, if you will, for our businesses. You know, many business owners come to me. They come to me in desperation, coming to me because they want to figure out how can they get more people in the door or go onto their website. And so many times the business owner is so busy trying to run the business, trying to manage employees, trying to make sure that their service is top notch, that they don't have the time that it takes to focus just on marketing. So a flyer here, an idea for the website there, and they see something on social media. They try a few ads here on Facebook, some on Instagram, but have not really sat down probably since they first started their business to really think about their marketing strategy and their marketing plan. See, those two things are different. They're connected. They're so connected, but they're not the same, right? Your strategy comes before your planning. And from your strategy, you develop your tactics, right? If you don't have the right strategy, then your tactics don't always measure up and what's the word I'm looking for? Are congruent with your overall plan, right? So you want to begin to understand how you have to align your marketing strategy with your business goals. And then you have to align your planning and the tactics that you're going to use with that strategy. So every single business, I keep telling my folks this, you're really just trying to do two things. And those two things you want to do absolutely well when it comes to your marketing and sales. You want to get long-term repeat customers, right? That's the goal. I don't care what your business is. You need to get long-term repeat customers, right? So the first thing you got to do, many of y'all have heard this, if taking marketing 101, you know that in order for people to buy from you, they have to know, like, and trust you. People buy from people that they know, like, and trust when they have a choice, right? So how do you get people to know, like, and trust you, right? Too many of us immediately go in for the sale before we do any attempt to get people to know, like, and trust us. Well, one thing is so important about knowing and liking and trusting is that people know and like and trust people who are just like them, right? So that's why your story is so important. That's why it's so important for you to tell your story, how you started your business, why you started your business, what is the driving factor for you in your business. The more people that know you, they're going to hear things that remind them of themselves or remind them of a loved one, right? Oh, I'm going to buy from her because she reminds me of my mother. I'm going to buy from him because he acts just like my brother, right? My brother has a similar story. My mother has a similar story, right? So that's why so many successful business owners, you know their story, right? And you know, you can do that story in a way that is comfortable and that is appropriate and that is authentic, but it has to be your story. And then as people get to know, like, and trust you, right? Mark D, peace, brother. Assalamu alaikum. I see you, brother. I see you. Right. So I guess Shari, you talking about me, right? Some truth I'm kicking right here, right? So, right. And you know this, I've seen you in action. Very what's the word I'm looking for? Approachable and conversational when you talk to a potential client who walks up to you interested in your products and your services. Right? We buy from people that we know, like, and trust when we have a choice. And we know, like, and trust people who are just like us. So tell your story, right? And it doesn't have to stop there, right? You can get into your employees, right? What drives them? What motivates them? Why do they come to work for you every day? What part of the mission of your business do they appreciate that keeps them going, right? Tell stories about your employees, right? Let people know who they are. And you're doing these things, getting people to know, like, and trust you on social media. You're doing it introductory through ads, right? You're doing that through your website, right? These are 3 areas that you can use to promote yourself and tell your story. Of course, your website, you know, whatever you paid to get the website set up. After that, continue to promote on it. It's free. Social media is free, right? So these are some simple things you can do. Everybody you come in contact with, try to get them to come to your page and like your page so that you can tell your story consistently over time. Now, once people know, like, and trust you, then you get them to try your product, right? This is why you offer incentives. You offer giveaways, right? One of my clients, Sissy's Taco Bar, we're doing a promotion right now where if you, to that same number, matter of fact, to that same number, if you text Sissy's Tacos, SISSYS TACOS, Sissy's Tacos, to that number 844-773-8392, then you're going to get a free taco with your purchase, right? So that you can try it out for the first time. You might just come and get a drink and buy one taco, get one taco to test it out. And you might stay and get 4 or 5 tacos after you taste that first taco, right? But, you know, you're doing incentive. Give something away so that people can try your product for the first time. That's part of your marketing, right? That's part of your marketing budget, to give product away where people can taste it out, try it out, use it. Now, of course, depending upon what your product is, you got to figure out what makes sense. You know, if you're a dentist, you know, I mean, you might not be able to give away your service, but you can give them a discount, right? You can offer a, you know, for 30 days, a free exam on your teeth, or a free, you know, maybe even a free teeth cleaning with any service that you get, right? Whatever you do, if you're getting the root canal or whatever it is, give them a free cleaning. But you get what I'm saying, right? You think about something that makes sense for your business, so that you can use it as a way to pull people in. Then, of course, once they try it, you want to get them to be long-term repeat customers. And you do that by making sure you have their contact information. You get an idea of where they found out about you. And then you start sending them something consistently, letting people know, letting them know of different offers, right? Today it was a free taco. Tomorrow it's a free horchata, right? The next day, you know, the next month or 2 months down the line, you're giving something else to get them to come back in, right? Because you want them to be using your product consistently for a long period of time. And depending upon what your product is will determine what the lifespan of your client is, right? For many businesses, the average lifespan of a client is about 3 years, right? So how are you going to consistently get them coming back for those 3 years? A dentist or a physician or a lawyer, it can be longer than that sometimes. Obviously, you got family practices and all that, but you all got to, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be general, but at the same time, giving you some idea of what those principles look like. Then, once you get them coming back consistently, and they are a customer who loves the product, doesn't mind spending money on your product or service, and comes back, those are the people you want telling other people about it. It's great to get those one-time customer testimonies. But, you know, definitely you want to get those from people who are buying from you consistently, right? Then those testimonials, you put them on your Facebook page, you put them on your website, right? You find ways to share that information with other people, because guess what? It all goes back to the first thing I said. People buy from people that they know, like, and trust. So your customers will remind potential customers of something that they may know, like, and trust, because they see something similar, right? That's why certain people that do testimonies well, you go to their page and see testimonies, you're gonna see a black person, you're gonna see a black male, a black female, you're gonna see a white male, a white female, you're gonna see an Asian male, Asian female, you're gonna see a younger person, you're gonna see an older person, right? You're gonna see they do such a good job in having a variety of testimonies from people from different walks of life, so that whoever comes to their website, they will find someone who reminds them of themselves, right? Whether it's gender-based, whether it's nationality and race-based, whether it is geographically based, right? Whether it is generationally based, right? You want to have a big variety of those people who can reflect and show your potential customers themselves. So that's all for right now. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. I hope that little piece was helped you out a little bit. And I want you all to get ready for this weekend. This weekend is Buy Black Weekend. I don't know if you all know, but for the past few years, since October 10/10, right? Since 2020, since October 15th, 2015, I should say. From October 15th until now, there's been a coalition of Black business owners and activists and marketers who have been coming together under the leadership, the banner, the impetus, if you will, of the Black Mall of Cassiopeia Uhuru, who spearheaded doing the Buy Black shopping events on the Friday after Thanksgiving. So for the past 5-6 years, we have been working together and putting the buy in Buy Black Friday. It was just Black Friday, right? And so in Chicago area, at least, there have been different initiatives throughout the country, but in Chicago, we have been putting the buy in Buy Black. And we're so excited because there are many more people and organizations. And I saw something in the city. There's just so many people now who understand the importance of buying Black and are actively promoting it and encouraging it. And it's a wonderful, marvelous thing that is happening right now in our city. And, you know, those who have been in that space promoting it and doing it for a while, right? We got some lessons learned, and we got some great opportunities now to continue to promote the businesses that we've been working with, and to identify so many more who need that marketing support, who need that exposure support. So, of course, this whole weekend, we're encouraging you to buy Black. We want you to go to theblackmall.com and find different Black-owned businesses. Some are brick and mortar, some are online, that you can buy a product or service for that holiday gift for you or your family member, your friends. You know, you can find folks like Anything Essential gift shop, right? I love them. They're in Bronzeville, actually. They're on 35th and King Drive. They're, almost not exactly next to, but almost next to Yasa Restaurant. If you see Yasa Restaurant and you're facing it and you look to the right, you're going to see the signs and the promotion. They're in a 3-flat. It's not a storefront commercial space. It's a residential building, but you'll see the signs. Everything is going to be clear. And they have a variety of products from Black-owned businesses that they showcase in their location. So it's a great place to go and shop and find a gift item. And like I said, go to the website. You'll get information about the activities for the weekend, some of the virtual things that are happening. And we are just going to continue to do what we do to promote and support and uplift Black-owned businesses and restaurants. Of course, you can go to blackchicagoeats.com and find some great restaurants. Follow us on Instagram. Follow the Black Mall on Instagram. So it's just what we're doing right now, brothers and sisters. We appreciate everyone who continues to lift up the banner with us to support our own, to buy from ourselves every chance and opportunity we get. And we're not getting into all that negativity that can sometimes happen when you go to a negative person, right? You go to a negative person and say, hey, I'm about to go to this Black-owned business, but I ain't going to a Black-owned business. Hey, last time I went to a Black-owned business. Man, we don't need to hear all that. We look for quality Black-owned businesses to support, and we have a history. We have a track record. Our ancestors from the past, of course, and folks in the present, we have phenomenal businesses. So nobody would tell you to go support a horrible business, regardless of the nationality. And you're going to find bad business practices in every nationality. We're just telling you to look for some that look like yourself, because it can help strengthen our local economy. It can help improve the job situation. It can help improve our educational situation. When you understand how government works, how cities work, and what is the driving force that makes a city strong, is supporting people who live in that community, who have businesses in that community. Period. That's just how it is. When California was going through an incredible financial crisis, then the governor, Schwarzenegger at the time, was saying, come to California, buy California, spend your money in California, right? Because they know that if you come there and spend money, and if the people who live there spend money there, it will strengthen the economy. So that's all. I don't want to get on that rant, because we were just wanted to make sure you all knew about Buy Black Weekend. Make sure you all know about what QCDC is doing with shopping, their initiatives for this Friday and Saturday, and continue to support the people and the organizations that have been supporting our community, and celebrate everyone else who is being a part of it as well. Because when the party is happening, you happy when you see your people come through the party. And you celebrate, because now the party can go on a little bit longer. Now the party can continue, right? They bring some new energy and some new life and some new things to it. So we welcome everybody new to the party, and we just want to show y'all where everything is at the party. The food is over there. Those businesses are over there. Here's where you go for that. Man, we got some great stuff already laid out and set out for you. So go to the blackmall.com and you'll see some of those party items. And then also go to Black Chicago Eats. So with that, we're tuning out. We appreciate y'all. We love y'all. We're thankful to Almighty God Allah for another day on the earth. And we'll talk to you all soon. Assalamu alaikum.